That is a Rock rookie auto. It's the 5th highest greatest one in existence. This is the one I made a deal for in Anaheim with Mike Trout. Vintage clothing on either side of you. This stack right here is a lot of 101s. I love sports cars. That's all I gotta say.
Today we're in Matawan, New Jersey, visiting Santiago Sports Cards to meet up with Tyler, a 26-year-old shop owner that's living the American dream. Welcome to House of Hobby.
The reason I opened a card shop is because I love this stuff. I always thought that at one point in my life I would open a card shop, and when the opportunity came, I mean, there wasn't a better time. Here we are today. So some of the lessons I learned is, number one, you kind of just have to do it. You're not gonna have all the answers. You gotta open it, fingers crossed, figure things out as long as you go. If you're moving and going and growing every day, that's the only way you're gonna get better and grow your store, your brand, whatever it may be. So I did that the hard way. I had 0 wax the day I opened, but here we are almost 4 years later, and I'm in my second shop and I'm living the dream.
Why this location? Why New Jersey?
New Jersey is the place to be. I think it's a hobby hub. Sometimes there's 7-8 card shows on a weekend throughout the state. I really do love that. It's a good town with a deep history. And if you can build something within the community that other people can, come to and support, it's definitely worth it.
How do you give back to the local community?
I give away free stuff in the store all the time. I see a kid, he's going to get a pack. I also sponsor the Old Bridge Little League. Last year they won the championship, so shout out to them.
Whoa.
Santiago Sports, 8 to 10 years old, champs.
So how does it feel to be one of the youngest shop owners in the hobby?
It feels great. I'm not gonna lie, it feels great knowing that I'm here at such a young age, and there's people that have been doing it for 30, 40, 50 years that come to me for advice sometimes and ask me I love your content, I like what you do, what can I do? Last year at the Tops conference, being there and then just seeing the diversity in the room too, and being the youngest one and people I've never met come up to me and hear those nice things is wow, I'm really doing this.
What's the best piece of advice you could give a young collector that's hoping to one day open a card shop?
You got to go outside of your comfort zone. You got to learn as you go. You got to talk to people you might normally not talk to. You got to take chances you normally wouldn't take chances on. If you're not acting on your ambitions, then you're doing yourself a disservice. At the end of the day, the only person that can really help you is yourself. Help yourself. Here we are, greeted right away with some vintage clothing on either side of you. We got our hoop over here as well for kids to come shoot at. We also have a nice little selection of McFarlane figures, starting lineups. As you can see, we have our merch too. We have a lot of limited stuff. This one's numbered to 69. I, of course, have the number 1. Other than that, we got a lot of our wrestling figures here. And this over here is where we have a lot of our wax. We start with the basketball. This is where our baseball is. Football over here. We got packs on the counters. Box-wise in the shop, we probably have over 200 different boxes. So we like to put out some cases with local stuff, popular players, slabs. So we got Mets, Yankees, Jets, Giants. There's helmets, there's memorabilia. All these jerseys are hung up.
It's nice to be able to just check out the jersey right in front of you. All right, so what is this place over here?
This is the lounge area. You could sit down, grab a 10-cent box, grab a $1 box, watch TV, watch a game, whatever we got on. We found people finding Ohtani rookies in there that have been sitting. So this is a solar panel, which we put cards on. I took cards from my PC, nothing too crazy. There's Schlesinger, there's Tom Brady. Straight from my childhood bedroom. This is my OG TV. I got my PS2 hooked up. So one of my other favorite pieces over here is this first year All-Star Game Mike Trout jersey. And I actually have one of the game-used Letterman from this jersey. So if you do have any other letters from this jersey, please let me know. Now it's time to show you where we do our breaks and my office, and show you some goodies that we have. All right, so heading into my office now. This is where a lot of my PC stuff is, and I post content from here. I work on my content in here. I also put a lot of my PC stuff on display in here. This was actually from the Tops Now card from the 22 Transcendent Party, and now it's time to get into the PC. So if you want to take a look, we can get there.
More than anything. All right, let's check this out.
I'm going to start off with a banger, a true gold Verlander Bowman Chrome Refractor auto to 50. This one's really hot today. You got the Zach Wheeler, but if you look a little closer, see a little guy in the car. That's Kevin Hart. These are a big chase in Series 1 tops. We got a LeBron and MJ. Dual auto, number to 23. I am a big music fan. Lil Baby's my guy. He just got his first tops card, and I have the card, the 101 Allen Ginter, true 101. We need to get that signed or get him to the shop or something. But moving on, these are all basically Bowman Chrome autos. My guy is Spencer Torkelson. I just graded this. That came back at 10. It's a variation refractor. That's the regular one. Then we have 3 of the 25 orange refractor autos in existence. We got a Bowman Chrome Super Refractor. Man, all you gotta say is get torqued, and some other stuff that just like is very sentimental. This is the one I made a deal for in Anaheim with Mike Trout. He signed this card as part of our deal. He pulled a nice card out of a national pack in 2022. The deal was I get to go out there, get to go on field, meet him, and he'll sign a card for me. Mike Trout's the man. I mean, you got some goats in there. That is a Rock rookie auto. It's the 5th highest greatest one in existence. And then this Kobe right here is sentimental to me because it was part of a lot that I bought in 2017. And one of the biggest amounts I spent at cards at that time. I had just graduated high school. I'm like 19 years old. For this card in this grade, it's one of the highest graded copies. This one's been with me from basically the start. Miguel Cabrera, man, I grew up watching the guy. Here is his best rookie autographs. 2000 tops traded Miguel Cabrera rookie autos. And then this is what I consider to be my favorite card of all time because it's a year I got into collecting. 2005 tops Justin Verlander gold, number to 2005. This was one card when I was like 10, 11, 12. I needed it. I love sports cards. That's all I gotta say. Appreciate you guys getting a little bit insight into my journey here at Santiago Sports. I love what I do. I love sports cards. I love the shop. I love meeting new people and doing what I love every day. If you want to support us on our journey, because we're not done yet, Santiago Sports on pretty much any social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Santiago Sports to the moon, and stop by the shop if you're ever around.